me, and you wouldn't you know it, the day we were to come home, it cleared up and nice and sunny for the drive home, but rain and drizzle and we still had a great time, but wasn't what I would have expected.
Yeah, and did the locals blame you for the poor weather?
Not a bit, no. I think that's pretty much for the norm out there.
Oh, okay. Well, I know a few times I've been over to the UK, it's been damp, overcast, and even northern France and Holland and Belgium, they sure have their cloudy, overcast days, and all the locals were blaming me for the poor weather. Anyways, Larry, we'll let you carry on. You and Dorothy have a great evening. It looks like it might be a little cool tonight. We say for here it's going down to 23 below, but hey, just put another log in the fire.
You betcha. Well, they know you got broad shoulders over there, so they can say that to you, right?
I'm not going to comment on that.
Oh. Anyway, have a good night there, Mike, and you'll get those wood stoves put out to heat really nice. One of my friends had a wood stove when I was over visiting with him. Gosh, before I left there, I was down to sleep on the couch. It's nothing like it.
Yeah, no, like it. Take care, Larry.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the Ontario Amateur Radio Service, known as Ontars. And your host for this hour, VE3GIO, it's Larry in Woodstock. Who else is out there?
Victor Echo 3, Oscar Charlie, November. Victor Echo 3, Lima Tango X-ray.
And I forgot my buddy Peter there. Sorry, Peter. I got OCNLTX, and was there another?
Yeah, VE3, Hotel for the Bravo.
Oh, I knew there was somebody else in there. Thank you, right? Well, before we go back to Peter, I'm going to mention VE3HZ. You might be getting supper on the go there. This is VE3GIO. Good afternoon there, Grace.
Yeah, good afternoon, Larry. And good afternoon to Mike and Peter, who I think I didn't get. I wasn't quite as loud as Peter, but he's sort of closer to you. And the next 10 check years, I'll bet you won't hear anyone say like Mike, who's looking forward to that snow, more snow. God, I don't really care. I don't have to go out in it, and I can read a fair bit of snow. So that's the story. Had a nice afternoon. A friend of mine has been away since the beginning of January. She's been down straightening out things for her aunt who died, and she was some executor, so she's been gone. That's the second day of January. So back when she was in this afternoon, so we had a lot of catching up, had a nice visit. So it's been a good day. I think it's gotten about 5 days, and all is well. So you and Dorothy are doing okay there too.
Yeah, we had a real nice day here, family day, just the two of us today actually. So our daughter had a few things on the go. It was going to be something there on the go with their family anyway, so that was nice to hear. Very good there, Grace. 7-3 for now.
7-3, Larry.
And the E3DOU. Come on in there, Peter, and I'm glad I remembered you. You're kind of out of town.
Yeah, that's right, Larry. Good afternoon to all I'm speaking to. Not a heck of a lot since I last talked to you. Just fiddling around here, playing snow day, as I said, a little bit of radio and tidying up and looking in some of the junk boxes and seeing what I have in there. But that's a long process sometimes. It necessitates to taking them out and see if they still work all right.
Yes, sir. No, what you mean there. And I got a thing on the email there. One of our, I don't know whether it's somebody I know, it's just in the States mail. Lots of airplanes and motors, a lot of four-stroke planes, 120 engines and stuff. I might even be interested in something there. Sales coming up on the 23rd. If I can find the calendar here, I'll see what day that is. But anyway, just 10 o'clock till 4 o'clock, and no pre-sales, so they need business, I guess.
I'm not gone, Larry. I'm just checking the calendar here. Calendar. What date did you say?
February 23rd, yeah, that's on a Saturday.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
gee,
a
I could make it on that Saturday. That's not just west of Brantford on Highway 53. I got the address here anyway. I could call you if you wanted to come up.
Sure, why not? Nothing to lose.
Okay, very good. I'll give you a call. I'm going to make note of that too. Thank you very much, Peter. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming in here this hour.
Always a pleasure, Larry. Say hi to the nice sunny, and we'll catch you down the log. Maybe even tomorrow. Are you previewing?
Yeah, we'll be back in here tomorrow. Yeah, nice contact there, Peter. And let's see, VD3OCN in the telephone city. Come on in, Peter.
Yeah, me sure then. Says good evening to you, Larry. I just thought I'd give a drop and give you a bean for the department gave me one. So, what a beautiful day with that blue sky and bright sunshine.
It certainly was, yeah, here it's going to go up on the plus side within a week here, so it'll take some of the snow away again, so that's my ideal winter.
Yeah, as long as it takes it away and we don't get any more for a while, that'll be okay too.
Your wife there, thank you, Peter, and we'll chat again, maybe tomorrow.
Okay, 7-3 glass.
FAG3LTX, Les, long time no here, but we have chatted not too far away, but come on in there, Les.
Good evening, Larry, and everybody else that's on the net there. I got 15 degrees above zero here up in Laurentian. Nice sunny day. Right to the landfill and took the dog for a ride in the truck, which he enjoyed, and we got a pile of snow, and it sounds like there's more coming, which we don't really need up here. We've got all the snow we really want. As soon as it starts to melt, the better I'll like it. Hey, Larry, thanks for being there. And probably got a lot more to tell you there. Like I say, it's an early day. I don't know how many was on today, but hopefully everybody enjoyed themselves. It'll be a lot of family day yesterday here. Anyway, all right, so Larry, I'll turn it back to you. Pick up the bar there. So, happy family day all around, and try to get in more often here. So, 7-3, Larry.
Gosh, good conditions here, Les. You're 30. We're doing close to that on you.
Well, I don't really trust the meter here, but no problem hearing you Larry. Nice and light here, and seems to be working fine. I've got just over half scale. I got a light on the meter there, on the meter, but I don't think you have any problem of it.
I don't think so. Yeah, take care. Always a pleasure, Les. Thank you. And we're at the bottom of that list, and this is the Ontars net. We operate here every day, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. And the host of this hour is myself, Larry, D-E-3-G-I-O. Please give us a check-in.
Mike Kilo.
Alpha 3, Sierra Bravo. Is that Victor Alpha 3, Juliet Echo Tango? Okay, good to hear another station out of London there. You're about 570. Audio's a bit down here, probably going over the top of Woodstock maybe. Thanks, and we'll chat again. Don't forget we're here. Okay, and okay, I've got maybe one or two there. I've got VA3CAF, and then somebody ending in a Juliet.
That's a 3 Yankee Alpha Juliet.
I got UL. Anybody else? I got RST, and sorry about forgetting you there too today. Having one of those kind of hair days there, Ron. And was there another one?
Golf Mike Kilo, Larry.
Golf Mike Kilo. Got you, George. Okay, we're gonna go with that. VA3CAF. Come in, Cliff.
Come on down. And all that good stuff. Hello, Larry, and all the fine, happy hands you have congregated. Early report from this, from the hilltop in Stockdale. Weather's been half decent. We did have a sliver of snow this morning, but that's all burned off now. And I hope it continues to. We have nothing here further. We'll natter and chatter latter. VA3 Charlie Alpha Fox.
Yeah, who's on the sandbox tonight, Cliff?
Princess Patricia.
Okay, I'll have to see if I can get in there. I haven't spoke to her for so long. Well, I'll try to do that. Thank you, Cliff. Good to hear you on here tonight. Natter ladder, like you say.
Well, it's good to be able to be heard high. VA3CAF.
Very nice. And VE3YAJ, come on in now.
Yeah, good evening, Larry. We had a nice day here today, lots of sunshine, quite a bit, so hopefully everything's going well your way.
Yep, pretty good. Can't complain too much there, and beautiful day and all, so it's good to have those kind of days. Anyway, great to hear you on here, and glad that you come in here and check in with us.
Well, we try to when we're feeling up to it. We don't get on the radio as much as we should, but we're trying a little more. Anyhow, I heard George in there too. I want to say top of the day to him too, and we'd like to carry on with the net there so you can get a few more in.
Yeah, very good. Thank you much. And I apologize there, Ron. I left you out in the cold. I don't know where my head was right then, but VA3RSD, VE3GIO. Please join us now.
VE3GIO, VA3RSD. Well, Larry, don't worry about it. I got up the other morning, and there's a net on the U.S. side, 2-meter net. But there's something the matter with that repeater. I don't know what it is. I can't get even volume out of it. Then I realized that I had forgotten to put in my hearing aid. There was nothing the matter with the repeater, I guess. If you don't put that hearing aid in, it don't work very good. That kind of throws your day off. Well, Larry, we had a little bit of snow down here. To cover up the ice that we already got, and to compound that, there's no sand salt mix in the area, so we're just kind of pretty very lately here. Don't need any more broken bones. Thanks for being there, Larry. I'll turn back to you and say good evening to us.
Yeah, that's our daughter had a slip and fall this morning, and she was hurting in a few places when she went to work, so we'll see how she feels when she gets home tonight. What that snow does on top of the ice, you don't see the ice. Anyway, all the best there to you and Ann, and thanks, Ron.
Have a good, Larry. Have a good evening.
Yep, we'll do that. VA3 Golf Mike Kilo. Come in, George. VE3GIO.
Top of the evening to you, Larry. Just a little bit of a check-in for you. About the same weather you're getting, nice and sunny. Beautiful day followed by nighttime leisureness.
Oh, yeah. The winds are lighter and calming down quite a bit since the last couple of weeks. They were really playing havoc with the tree limbs and stuff coming down. Yeah, coming back from London yesterday, a lot of branches off the trees. I think they got hit harder than we did have it in Woodstock.
I don't know. I haven't been to London in a little bit. University hasn't called me in the last couple of weeks, so.
You do some work up there, do you?
No, I usually get in to have a visit the cardiologist up there in London University.
I see. Anyway, yeah, I noticed a lot of branches got knocked off, sort of like a few years ago. You got it on here. Haven't seen that since about then. Anyhow, George, you're sounding bodacious there today, and you have a mighty fine evening.
You as well, and thank you for the roses there, Larry. You're sounding pretty good up here too, 9 over. And with that, I think we'll go over to 2 meter there and see a load out. VA3 Jim K.
Yeah, with that power on there, 20 over. Nice coffee indeed there. Okay, this is Ontars, 5:55 in the afternoon. Come to Larry, VE3GIO.
Whiskey Alpha Bravo. Hotel Foxtrot Charlie.
Wayne and Brian. Anyone else?
VA3 Fox November.
VA3 Fox November, thank you. VA3 Whiskey Alpha Bravo. Nice to hear you on 40 today. Boy, you were grooming in here in the Woodstock today, Wayne.
Yeah, I was talking with, let me see, we're up in Thunder Bay, was it? And on into Manitoba there on 40 around in the noon hour, yeah. Anyway, we're having a beautiful day here. Actually, the sun is setting down really lovely. Cold nights yet. It was minus 23 last night, and they're saying 24 again tonight and 19 tomorrow. And then we're going to get some snow, but the sun is getting so warm, Larry, the eaves started to drip today, so we have been called back from the brink of despair, over.
That's good. Anyway, yeah, you sounded so good, and I couldn't even get Bob to hear me being any but the general call out to a couple of provinces in the west. So I just took off and come back onto Ontars frequency.
Yeah, I usually try to check in on the trans-provincial there. We have Bob in Thunder Bay, and Wednesday and Friday morning there's a guy out near Winnipeg. So it's sort of interesting. Usually you can't get anything nearby, but I like to end the guy up in Geraldton there, Ken. I like to talk to him every week. So I have about 3 guys we have regulars with, Larry, over.
Yeah, that's good for you there. Keeps you out of mischief and all that. Anyway, Jermaine was in there tonight and great. And boy, I filled my page up here tonight and then some.
Wow. I hope you're going to Brampton, are you? We're planning a trip down there on the 23rd of March.
Good possibility. We'll keep that in mind. I don't know what we'll do with Dorothy, but I'll see if I can make it there, okay?
Yeah, I haven't seen you for a while. We're going to stop and see Gordy, H.A. and Mauro Madandi on the way back. We usually do that every time we get a chance. So anyway, carry on, Larry. It's almost the top of the hour, and I smell dinner cooking. 7-3, VA3 Whiskey Alpha Bravo.
You do have a good supper. Thanks, Wayne. And VE3 HFC. Hello, Brian.
Hello there, Larry. It's a dandy day. I think it's about -8 here now, so that's not too bad. We had a real fun-filled day, so no wind. It was just great. Got, I don't know, maybe 2 hours snowshoeing yesterday, so that's pretty good.
Oh, that is good. Very good for you there, Brian. Anyway, I'll say 7-3 and maybe cram a couple more in here before the end of the hour. Have a good night. Maybe we'll talk to you tomorrow there. Thanks, Brian.
73, big, yep, be clear.
VA3 Fox November, John in Windsor, come on in.
Got a contact there.
Nothing to report from here. It's a trouble. My antenna on of my best crack. So just give me a signal report, please. How I'm doing now.
Tier 10 baby over 9, you are, John.
Thank you very much. Carry on 73.
Okay, nice to hear you there out of Windsor today. And VG3 Zulu, Sierra Zulu. It is Sam.
Hey, brother. Yeah, I heard indeed. I was helping out there. Glad I was making it on just before you closed it for the line. God bless you. Hope you have a great day. And looks like we're all walking a hunker down tonight, brother.
Okay, very good. Nice to hear from you there, Sam. Always a pleasure. And I love that dialect you got there. Puts a smile on a lot of people's faces here, I'm sure. And we know how energetic and enthused you are about our hobby. Take care, Sam. All the best for now.
Well, my pleasure. And yeah, I think we're all a mirror image of it, brother, definitely. God bless you all and have fun, my brother. Thank you for doing what you do, and thank you for who you are. Thanks, brother.
7-3 Sam.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Echo.
Victor Alpha 3 Delta uniform.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Romeo Echo.
Yep, okay. I got one more, John, then I'll hand it over. VE3 Charlie Romeo Echo. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, too. You guys are doing really good up here in Sdrplay.
Oh, it's been really fantastic here tonight. Never hit so many check-ins. So, anyway, I got to get ready to hand it over to the Laurentian net here. And thanks for the check-in to fill up my page and then some. You have a good night there in the Sudbury area. Okay, VA3 CRE and VA3 Delta uniform with the Laurentian net now. God bless everyone. It's been the end of the Ontars for this Monday, the 18th day of February, 7-3 to all. And John, come on in and pick it up for the Laurentian net.
Yeah, Roger, Larry, VA3DU here. It sounds like you had a busy hour there, Larry.
That's the busiest I've had in the last year, I think. My gosh, I think I've done over 40 this hour, so that's pretty busy net.
Yeah, well, you earned a bit of a rest, so well done, Larry, and we'll say 7-3, and you have a great evening.
Yep, thanks a lot, John. Enjoy now.
Okay, Roger. This is Victor Alpha 3 Delta uniform, John in St. Charles. I'll be net control tonight for the Laurentian net. With that, we're looking for any station that might have any traffic. Nothing heard, any mobiles or out-of-province stations. Okay, with that, we're looking for regular check-in, phone, or CW. Whiskey Alpha Bravo 3 Victor Echo 3, Papa United Papa.
Victor Alpha 3 Romeo Oscar November.
Okay, I had quite a pile up there. I'll read out what I got and maybe we'll get a couple more in there. Okay, I got Whiskey Alpha Bravo, Yankee Fox, Papa Uniform Papa, station with Oscar November in it, the 3 CRE. Who did I miss? And Delta Victor. Okay, we'll go with that group. V3 WAB. Good evening, Wayne.
Yeah, hi John. I just got the separate call, so I wanted to jump in here on the bottom of the heap, or the top of the heap, or whatever. Another cold night coming up here. Beautiful sunset. We'll talk to you later, John. VA3 Whiskey Alpha Bravo.
Okay, Wayne, enjoy supper. 7-3. V3 Yankee Fox. Good evening, Mike.
Yes, good evening, John. But I guess I had a question for Wayne if he got stuck today. Boy, oh boy. I tell you, I know when I got stuck the other day, it was a killer. We tried pulling it out, but then we had to go to the cargo straps or whatever, the towing straps. But poor Wayne got stuck out there yesterday, 7 times out in the bush on his sled, and I tell you, my heart goes out to him. That old heart of his must have just been a pumping. That is tough work, but getting any sled out of the deep snow. But other than that, John, nice day today. I was too darn lazy. I didn't go out on the sled today. Some work around the house and a project I was working on. The park came in, so I finished that up. And I think I'll save my sled time for tomorrow. It's going to be another nice, somewhat mild. I guess -9 tomorrow, but sunny, and then followed by 5 days of snow. So Mike's a happy camper, and he'll be getting lots more miles out on the sled this week.
Contact?
Yeah, Roger. Boy, I'll tell you, I've been strapping the snowshoes on, but it gets tiring after a while when you have to break trail every day. I don't have groomed trail like you guys do, but too bad I sold that Yamaha tracker that I had. That thing would actually go through snow.
Where is it? Oh, hush up, Vince. What was that, Wayne?
Yeah, I just heard my name there as I was leaving for the kitchen. I took the day off, Mike. I'm in total recovery. I'm almost back to normal, wherever that was.
Yeah, good stuff, Mike. Like I said this morning, my heart goes out to you. Oh boy, that is a work and a half. And even though machines come with a reverse nowadays, that just gets you even in more trouble. But 7 times, I tell you, you must have had a red face and huffing and a puffing.
Yeah, well, I got an old classic vehicle, 97 Polaris Y-Track, but it doesn't sit high off the ground, so... anyway, I learned my lesson, Mike, and I'm still here. Take care. I'm gone, guys. VA3 Whiskey Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, you have yourself a great evening, and relax some more, Wayne. I'm sure both of us will get stuck more this year with the amount of snow we're getting. Anyways, John, other than that, like I said, it's been a pretty darn relaxing day, and I know all about breaking trail with snowshoes. That's a game for the...
Yeah, I wish I had a couple of young guys in front of me, Mike, to break that trail. Anyways, I better carry on. I got quite a few in here tonight. 7-3, Mike. Have a good evening.
Yeah, you take care, John.
7-3. V3, Papa United Papa. Good evening, Guy.
Good evening, John. All on frequency. Nice day, North Bay. No traffic to the net, sure, right?
Okay, Roger. Yeah, I don't know if we're supposed to get that snow or not. I don't know if that's it for the south, or are we going to get it up here, Guy? Do you know?
It's a corruption, Fred.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I haven't even looked at Environment Canada. We'll know if we get it, that's for sure. I don't know. Sometimes their predictions, you're better off to look at it that way. Anyways, have a good evening, Gay. 7-3. 7-3, John. The station with Oscar November in the call? Was there a station there with Oscar November?
Victor Alpha 3, Romeo Oscar November. This is Ron in Oro Medante. Wanted to say good evening to everyone on frequency on the Laurentian net. We're 15 degrees here. It was sunny today, but just wanted to throw a beat in the pot and say good evening to everyone on frequency. Back to you, John. This is VA3 RON.
Yeah, okay, Ron. Yeah, we're the same temperature as you are, -15 here right now, and I don't know. We're for about 3.5 feet to 4 feet of snow out of my hayfield. I had one antenna that quit on me, 160-meter vertical that I have. It's a 65-foot antenna, but the matching point is 4 feet down under the snow, and I think that's where the problem is. Ron, I think I'll be waiting until the spring before I fix that one over.
Yeah, I know. Been there, done that. Never begun. Yeah, I grew up north of Sudbury in Quebec. About 30 miles north of Sudbury, northwest, I guess. But anyways, yeah, brings back a lot of memories. But there's a big line up there, I think, for you. So I'm going to say good evening. I'll be listening, and
in the background here. Back to you, John. This is VA3 ROX.
Okay, Roger, Ron, you have a great evening, and we'll say 7-3. Go and pick up Rolly, VE3CRE. Good evening, Rolly. How you doing?
Hey, good evening, my friend John. It's been a while since I wanted to talk to you there. We don't get to do that all that much there. You seem to be a pretty busy guy with the snow up there. But believe me, we got just as much as snow as you up here. I'm looking at my phone now. I'll bet you I got 4 feet or maybe a little more than that there, John. Anyway, John, I'm on the radio with that local about up there. He wasn't getting radio, so now I got it all running. So what do you think?
Well, you sound great, and we're not that far apart, but you're 30 over, so you're putting out a really good signal, Rolly. The audio is really good on it, over.
This is just a stock mic. It's not even a original mic. It's an old TV mic here. Whoever wired that up there, Luke told me, you know what, you're going to have to try to get a preamp mic or whatever. So I'm going to be doing that. I actually don't want to buy it off another ham operator. So it's just a matter of time before I do that.
Yeah, Roger. Well, every little improvement, I guess, makes a difference, but you're sounding really good on that rig, and congratulations to Luke there for getting it going.
Well, congratulations on the people down there that helped me out for you. Okay, I'm going to let you go there, John, and it's definitely nice there to do all this talking with you. I always look forward to doing that. So 73 from BH3, CRE up there, Cumbercliff, and I'll say good evening to you. What's it is, 73.
7-3, Rolly. We'll catch you later on. I don't know if Vince is still around. VE3 Delta Victor, you still there, Vince?
Yeah, good.
Oh, good evening. How you doing?
Oh, not bad. Excellent sleep last night. My gosh. They should do very well. 7-3, we got just maybe an inch of snow. That's about it. So we do just fine. 7-3.
Okay, Vince. We never got any today. We had full sunshine, so... But you never know. It might change tomorrow. 7-3, Vince. This is Victor Alpha 3 Delta Uniform. John in St. Charles, net control for the Laurentian net. We're looking for check-ins, phone, or CW.
Victor Echo 3 Yankee Alpha Juliet.
Victor Alpha 3 Golf Mike Kilowatt.
Happy 3 Hotel Zulu Bravo.
Okay, we'll go with that group. I'm going to pick up Grace first, VE3 Hotel Zulu Bravo. Good evening, Grace.
Yeah, good evening, John, and we have the same day here today, all day sunshine. Well, it's only about 9 days. It's an hour or so since I looked. Maybe we're getting a little colder. But it sounds like another good day tomorrow, too, which is great. And I don't know what happened last night. Bob wasn't around on 2 hours, so I did pick it up. But I had company coming in at 7, and I always get in a bit of a panic. Actually, I would have had time to stay till 6:30, but I kind of pushed it off the DXL, so I hope it works out okay for him within this. That's the story. Other than that, it's been a good day and a friendly this afternoon for a nice visit. And it's just another quiet day, but that's okay. That's a good job.
Yeah, okay, Grace, and I didn't make it into Laurentian net last night. I was AWOL. I was watching the Daytona 500, and whenever I watch that, I always think that spring isn't far away.
One time we were in Florida, yes, I noticed you that last night.
Uh-oh. There goes one of my gold stars.
Not really.
Okay, well, you have a great evening, Grace, and we'll say 7-3. And I think it's Al, V3 Yankee Alpha Juliet. Do I have the name right, over?
Yeah, you do, John. John, you don't do. We've got a booming signal in here tonight.
Yeah, you're doing quite well, too. You're about 10 over here, Al, so we got a pipeline tonight.
Yeah, we sure do. I got you 20 over at 9. You sound just like you were sitting in the same room.
You know, I ran the trans-provincial net today, and I couldn't hear any locals at all. I talked to the East Coast, and I talked out West, but there was just no locals on at all. So just the opposite on this particular band. We don't hear that much DX coming in, but a lot of locals, so that's good. Yeah, that's true. So, anyhow, John, I'll let you carry on there. You're doing a great job as usual, and we'll have to check in with you more often.
Okay, Al, you have a great evening, and we'll say 7-3. BA3 GMK, I think it's George. Do I have the name right, or?
I got the name right, John. No problem at all. Yeah, we talked a few times, but be kind of surprised if you actually forgot it. I like Al says, this way you've got a booming signal in here, because I have you about the same.
Yeah, and you've got, boy, that part of Ontario coming in pretty good, because you're 30 over too, so just great conditions tonight. Usually the band starts going out about this time of night, so I'll take this one anytime you can get good conditions like this, George.
Oh, yeah, I will, too. It'll be fine talking tonight, that's for sure. Usually about after 8 when I talk to a little bit of difference and try to make Europe and stuff on a little higher up on 75 here.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'm going to be playing down at the lower end on the CW end, seeing if I can get some DX. Usually I go to 160, but you might have heard me tell somebody that my tuner down at the bottom there, the matching network I have, there's something wrong with it, and it's under 4 feet of snow right now.
Ouch, yeah, I heard stuff like that. Well, what I'm thinking on doing next year for my vertical is because it gets a little covered with the snow and you got to take it out and then you get the ice buildup around it, is taking a plastic barrel, cutting a hole in the top of it so it'll basically fit the bottom of the antenna before the ground planes, and then slitting it up the side, opening it up as a wedge, wrapping it around the vertical, and then sealing it all off with some silicone. And then next winter, get rid of the eyesore by putting it in the corner beside the shed by just opening it up and putting it to a corner.
Yeah, that would work. This is the first year that I've had any trouble with that vertical, though, and I think I'll leave it the way it is, but it's just an unusual amount of snow we got this year. This year has just been unreal.
Yeah, well, what I was thinking on doing originally, but I didn't think it would work, was grabbing a large pop bottle or one of those 5-gallon water bottles and just cutting the top off so it would umbrella around the bottom of it to keep everything dry and the snow off it, but with my luck, that'll just fall off.
Yeah, Roger, yeah, mine's in a plastic container, but I got a feeling something's happened to it and probably leaked, so it's been there for about 5 years now, so I should have had a good look at it before the winter, but I didn't. But anyways, we'll get it in the spring, George. I better carry on here, George, to see who else is around. You have a great evening, and we'll say 7-3.
Oh, yeah, 7-3, yeah. That's the other thing I'd be worried about, 2 critters living in it. My luck, I'd take the thing off and a raccoon jump at my face. VA3 GMK.
Yeah, okay. I'll tell you a quick little story. I've lost, I don't know how many radios I've lost, and beverage antennas from moose walking through them. And boy, I had to chase down a few radios and beverages to find out where they dropped them, because they must have got all tangled up in them. But I'll tell you, those radios and beverages don't stand up to moose too well.
I believe that one, but here's a quick little story for you too. Back in the day when I played in 11 meters, when I was like about I got my license 17, 18 years old, my brother borrowed my car, and I had a long corded microphone on there, a K40 speech processor, the type that worked off the voltage of the radio. Well, my drunken brother decided to drive around town with it hanging out the door. Picked that mic up and it still worked like the day about it. So with that, back to net control, VA3 GMK.
That sounds like a keeper, that one. Anyway, 7-3, we'll talk to you later on, George. This is Victor Alpha 3 Delta Uniform John in St. Charles, net control for the Laurentian net. We're looking for check-ins, phone or CW.
VA3, X-ray, Delta, Juliet.
Victor Echo 3 Uniform November Alpha. Okay, I got XCJ, XRC, UNA. Did I miss one?
I have 3 PPs here.
I didn't miss you. You just blew me out of my chair. Okay, just stand by, Rick. V3XDJ, good evening, Dick.
Good evening here, John. And to all on frequency. Well, not a bad day here. It started out snow overnight, into this morning. But I knew it sort of tapered off, and we only had about an inch overall. But with the wind blowing, it kept it in a few spots. Caused me a little bit of shoveling, but not much. And currently sitting at -11. We had sunshine all afternoon. And I think it's basically clear skies tonight. So with that, we'll send it back to you. Thank you for being there, and have a great evening.
Okay, well, thanks for that, Dick. And yeah, I was watching the NASCAR race last night, and they shot it on the supermoon, but I don't think we had that last night. We just seemed to have a regular moon. I don't know why they got that, but anyways, they had it and we didn't. 7-3 Dick, we'll catch you later on, and we're going to pick up Norm in Thunder Bay, VE3XRC. How you doing, Norm? Yeah, Roger. Yeah, that was quite the accident. I think there was 20-some cars in that, and holy mackerel, I couldn't believe the amount of sparks and fire that came out of that crash. That was something else. Yeah, nobody even got a bruise as far as I know. So that tells you about the safety of those cars. But anyways, it was a lot better race than the one the day before, Norm. I better carry on, Norm. You have a great evening, and we'll say 7-3. Yeah, we'll keep our fingers crossed here that it all doesn't melt at once. It's halfway up my my sunroom window, so see it all go at once. 7-3, Norm. We'll catch you later on. D3 UNA. Good evening, Don. How are you?
Oh, not bad, John. Not bad. Haven't talked to you in a bit. We heard you. We thought we'd check in. Talked to E.T. the other day. He's not doing real well. Anyway, he's got no radio and can't see very well anymore. Anyway, he's over at a nursing home here, and I'll keep checking on him. Back to you, John.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that about Bill. And boy, he used to have quite a station. I remember him and Ralph there. They used to work in Australia all the time, and for the guys that didn't have the better antennas, and I was one of them, they used to line us up with the Australian stations. I remember him doing that over.
Oh, for sure. I got a signal on you at 40 over here in Coburg tonight, John.
Well, you're about the same. You're almost hitting 40 here, Don, so that in-fed antenna of yours is working really well. Anyways, I better carry on, Don. We'll see you 7-3, and you have a great evening.
Okay, 7-3, John. V3 UNA.
7-3. V3, Papa. Good evening, Rick.
Hey, good evening, John. How are you?
Oh, we're doing fine. I got out. I didn't go snowshoeing that much today. I put them on just to walk out to a building. Then I decided to go for a walk. I should have went out snowshoeing because the side roads here, I should have had a pair of ice skates on. It's so slippery over.
Yeah, well, I just read our weather forecast, and we're supposed to get another blast of freezing rain here on Wednesday, so and that'll be 2 or 3 here now in the last couple of weeks, so enough is enough. At least it was nice and sunny down here today. I blew my laneway out this morning, and I don't get right down to the pavement with the blower, and by middle afternoon there, before I left for the hockey game at 1:30, all the snow was pretty well melted off the driveway that was left there, so it was a nice sunny day here, but like I said, I just read the forecast there, and another blast is coming on Wednesday.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I hope it doesn't get up here. I got enough now. I don't care what Mike says. I've had enough. I had to get my neighbor in the other day to break down the bank so you could see the cars coming down the highway, and that's a big problem up here. You can't see the cars, or the cars can't see the traffic coming down the highway, or even in the towns.
And boy, you got cars pulling out in front of you all over the place, so you really got to watch it.
Yeah, I heard you saying that, yeah. Well, I know my sister, she's up at, well, the lake she's on is called Silver Lake there. It's just near Magnetawan. And they went up Friday, I think, and she messaged me on Facebook Saturday and said they had another 6 inches of snow overnight there. She had a picture of the door, the single door that goes out of their garage, and they'd opened the door and took a picture, and it looked like there was about 4 feet of snow piled up outside that door. So they've had quite a bit there too, but. Yeah, you don't, that freezing rain, man, that's the amateur radio's worst nightmare, that stuff.
Well, I got to agree with you. We got it up here there. We had it a couple of days in a row, so during the first rainstorm we had there, I dropped the antennas to the ground, all the wire ones, and anyways, I thought, well, I'll go out there the next day and I'll shake the ice off and put them back up, but it was still raining. So when I went up the day after to put them back up, I had a ½ inch of ice I had to break to even get to the antenna so I could take the ice off. So, man, there's an awful thick crust out there with snow on it right now. Probably going to put snow on top of the crust. And I'm just waiting for it to melt now, Rick.
Yeah, well, spring's just around the corner. And I watched somebody posted Coach's Corner from Saturday night. And I watched that, and they showed that goal from our goaltender there, and my brother-in-law, he lives out in Edmonton. He even heard about it out there. I guess it's been on TSN, Sportsnet, Bar Down, and just about every hockey site in North America has posted that video. So, and we played today, played the first place team and beat them 6-3. Same goalie in net, and he got an assist today. He didn't get a goal, but he got an assist. And boy, John, I've seen 6 of the prettiest goals I've seen in a long time in a junior B game. Anyways, carry on. Have a good evening. The 3PP.
Yeah, okay, Rick. I used to go watch the Sudbury Wolves all the time, but man, the PA system is cranked up so loud in there that I used to get a headache all the time. So I complained about it, and a few of my friends complained about it, but they wouldn't turn it down, so I just quit going. But I really enjoyed it. I used to follow Peterborough all the time when I lived down there, and that was always fun. Anyway, 7-3, we'll talk to you later on, Rick.
Yeah, we got a Sudbury draft pick, 16-year-old defenseman playing for us. Good defenseman. I don't know whether he'll make it up there next year, because I talked to his dad today, and they said he was telling me that 6 of the defensemen are returning, and they're only going to carry 7D. So I don't know whether this young guy will make it, but boy, he's looking pretty good right now. He's vastly improved from the first of the year, and good solid defenseman, moves the puck well, and plays in his own end great too. So one of these days he might make it up to Sudbury. Anyways, carry on.
Yeah, Roger. I like watching those junior players because you can follow them when they make it in the NHL. Some of them, anyways. Anyway, 7-3, Rick. We'll catch you later on. This is Victor Alpha 3 Delta Uniform John in St. Charles. Net control for the Laurentian net. We're looking for check-ins, phone or CW. V3D.